Dr. Khalid Taimur Akram is an international expert on geostrategic affairs with specialization in Belt and Road Initiative and Euro-Asian region. At present, he is the Executive Director of Pakistan Research Center for a Community with Shared Future. This research center has been established in October 2020 under the prestigious program by Communication University of China, International Academic Network for a Community with Shared Future. Pakistan Research Center of a Community with Shared Future is launched as a platform to support building shared culture and arts, and enhance people-to-people contacts, foster regional connectivity, and promote research cooperation. The floor is all yours.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Thank you very much, Dr. Jaspal. My name is Khalid Taimur, and before I would speak on something on China, I would like to introduce you about this center. Pakistan Research Center for Community with Shared Future was established in October 2020. It is part of a bigger network which is headed by China Communication University in Beijing. These kind of centers are not only established in Pakistan but also in almost every BRI countries in Africa, in Europe, in Middle East, in Central Asia, and in South Asia also. Pakistan Research Center for Community with Shared Future has this pride that ever since these centers are made all over the world, our center was declared the best in 2021 and 2022. So last 2 years, this center's performance remained the best among all the centers which are made in the world. What do we do is basically we connect people and we connect the students from various universities of Pakistan with the universities, and not only in China but also of the other Belt and Road countries. As we know that the Belt and Road program of China, it basically deals with the infrastructure part of it. The connectivity part is dealt by the concept of the Community of Shared Future, which was given by President Xi Jinping, and after that, very recently, as you know, that he has given the concept of global development initiatives and global security initiatives and global civilization initiatives. So we are not only working on the Community of Shared Future project, but we are working on all these concepts, and we are trying to remove those misconceptions which people have regarding the Belt and Road program, because most of the Western media is advocating that Belt and Road program is something like China is trying to colonize the world. So we would sit with you people and we will tell you that what is Belt and Road program. It is a sort of a win-win situation for every country. Recently you have been hearing lots of things, negative things about China and about the Belt and Road program, that China is trying to create a debt trap for these countries, China is trying to colonize it, China is doing this, China is doing that. So what we are trying to do is that to provide you a prism so that through us you can look towards China directly instead of looking on China through the Western news agencies. So the concept of the Community of Shared Future is this, that we develop such kind of linkages not only with China but with the other BRI countries also, so that they know about us directly and we know directly about them. So as Dr. Jaspal has said, that we are now considering this thing that Quaid-i-Azam University should also become part of this network. Up till now from Pakistan, Punjab University is part of our Community of Shared Future project, and since last 2 years we have conducted one international conference and around 4 and 5 national conferences in Punjab University on this concept, and hopefully with the help of School of Politics and International Relations, we will be able to take this initiative forward. So this initiative is all about students, this initiative is all about the new generation, so that you actually know that what China is and what is our relationship with, not only with China, but our relationship with the other countries who are part of a Belt and Road program. As we know that the CPAC is completing its 10 years this year, but how the CPEC will be connecting us with the Central Asia and with the other regional countries. This is also part of our program, and we try to arrange the speakers and the participants from the Central Asian countries so that they also know about Pakistan, and we can have a broader a picture of Pakistan in front of the world rather than they seeing us through the Western media. I would not take much time because I would like that you should hear speakers from China. We have 3 speakers online with us from China Communication University, and hopefully now the COVID is over, so this year we'll try to bring them to Pakistan also so that they can meet with you and speak to you. And I would also like to take this opportunity since we are now starting this new relationship with School of Politics and International Relations. So I would like to present 2 copies of the books which President Xi Jinping has recently written, and it's about the governance of China. Since we are trying to understand the governance of China, so I will be just presenting these books to Dr. Zafar Jaspal with a request to keep these books in your library, and we will be providing more copies of this book so that maximum students can benefit out of these books, because these books are not written by some author other in some Western countries. These books are practically written by President Xi Jinping himself. So this is all I had to say, and before I would finish, I would just request Dr. Jaspal to come here so that I can present him the books, and I would request Ms. Bao, who's the political counselor of the Chinese embassy, to come forward also.